Hey folks, welcome back to the Evil Dungeon Master channel here on YouTube. Another episode of Advanced Dungeons & Dragons, the Tyranny of Asmodeus campaign, solo campaign here on the channel. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about the characters and how I'm going to set things up as far as moving forward. I've decided, I think we talked about in the last episode, the map over here. And yeah, now I have a zoom function, so some people were complaining it was too far out and they couldn't see things, so I'm bringing it in closer here for you to see everything. So again, we decided 30-mile hexes and then 5-mile individual hexes for the little ones inside. We got our random encounters here down below. We got our land adventures just in case we, one in chance for rolling. But today, what we're going to be talking about is our characters. We got 3 characters we're starting out with. Before we go over that, I did add the Matrix for monsters here and the Cleric Undead turntable just in case I need that. Just for monster purposes, sometimes it's great to have those at hand. But over to our characters here and how I'm setting this up. Oh, sorry about that. Let me get back in there. Okay, perfect. So here are our characters. I have 3 characters I'm going to use for this campaign. Now, before I go into the 3 characters, I'm going to note that I have over here like a little section for common equipment among them, and then their treasure entirely. Center that. Which I'll write down whatever they find. What I plan on doing when I'm running the campaign is having this open on one side, and then have our session notes open to the right, kind of like this. No, you guys can't see that. Have our session notes open like that on the right. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the zoom keys that they have here. I apologize. But here, I'll have the notes here, the play on the left. I may turn this whole thing on the left over here area. I may put in like a little battle mat area with like little minis and stuff like that so I can do combat and kind of visualize it a little bit better when it comes to stepping around and stuff like that. But anyway, let's zoom back out for a minute, get rid of this, and then we will head over to these characters and talk about them. So my first character is, obviously I was talking about a Cavalier. This is a Cavalier. His name is Ashton. He is Brother Ashton because he is part of this whole organization that is going to save the world, supposedly. Yeah, one little Cavalier by himself. But he's part of this secret religion. I haven't decided who the god is yet, or the deity, exactly who he's going to be, but they are part of this secret religion that they're able to contact their god, but just barely. Asmodeus is so bloated and so busy running the world that they've managed to figure out a way to communicate with this deity in the outer planes. So we're going to work from there, and who knows, maybe the deity may not even be a good deity. We'll see. Anyway, so Sir Ashton, he's a neutral good human Cavalier. He's first level. He's got 1653 for his strength, 1511, and then 1642. So yeah, with the Cavalier in the Unearthed Arcana, they actually, which I kind of thought was interesting, how the strength, dexterity, and constitution goes up as he is kind of in between running around and practicing. So it goes up. Every time he goes up a level, I get to roll percentile and those go up. It's kind of interesting. Then we got his sidekick Cleric. Let me step back for a minute. As you can see, the character layout here is kind of crammed into everything. I did this purposely because I know what my characters have, and I just wanted a quick glance visualization of how I made this. So he's got a bastard sword, and his plate mail is going to be his number one thing, then his lance, and obviously his dagger. Now on to the cleric. Father Michael is a human, neutral good. He's level 1, and he's a pretty basic cleric at that. He chainmail, shield, mace. He's got a sling. He's got 2 first level spells, which I haven't figured out yet. I will figure that out on the day to start playing. And he's about 33 years old. Now, Ashton is only around 20, so he was kind of recruited at a younger age, and they thought maybe he was the chosen one. I don't know, going something silly like that. But, that's what we have. Now we also have which is not usual, but we have a chaotic good elven thief that has joined the cause. She decided to join the cause because she was sick of the bullshit going on in life, and she wanted to see a change. And she happened to go into this church one day where they were preaching, and she found out and discovered that they had a secret alternative mass, so to speak, in the back of the church, and she saw that it was this other god, and she's just like, oh my god, this could be a change. Maybe this is what I've been looking for. So she's around, I put down 24. She should be older than that. But yeah, we'll fix that. And she joined the cause as the thief of the party. So we have pretty much a really badass fighter, which is a cavalier. We have Father Michael the cleric, and we have our thief, just in case that's chaotic good. Now on the right here, I have equipment notes. These are the things that generally the characters all have. They have a light horse, they have saddlebags to carry things, they have a week worth of iron rations, and a water skin for each of them. They have a bedroll, lantern with oil, and 50-foot rope. Generally, when I play games, I call things like the adventurer's kit or something like that, or, you know, the standard kit, and these things usually come in like a water skin, bedroll, lantern, rope, like a little mini dagger for, you know, carving and things like that. And they have generally those things. I'm not going to be too picky on what exactly they have on them, because I've got a lot to worry about when it comes to playing this game, being the dungeon master, and also being the player at the same time in this wonderful campaign that I've come up with. So as we can see, they also have a treasure spot here as well. It's 20 gold is what they have between them. That's all they have left after everything's said and done. And that's all they're going to have to work with until they find more. Now, when it comes to playing the game, we're going to see what happens. We're going to be using, let's see here. We're going to be using the oracle that is in this game. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let me zoom you over to where it is. So the Obsidian has a solo RPG toolkit in it, and it has Mythic Game Master Emulator in it. I mean, I could use different ones: Freeform, Mune, D6 plus X default. I'm just going to use Mythic because that's what I'm familiar with. I was generally going to use the Mythic 1 page, but I found this was already in and it's already implemented, and I could just click on this real easily. There's also a generator for idea prompts here as well. It has prompts for characters, location. It has a quick table. You can build your own subject, action, goal. And that's really what, prompts, subject, and goal. And here's the mythic table again, in case I scrolled down, didn't realize it, that it was following. I apologize. Again, I'm getting used to how this works. So here's the table. I can click on any one of these buttons over here and get whatever option I need. And then I click over here and I get my prompts. Again, here's that table. I think I moved the mouse. Sorry about that. And here's my prompts. I can do it. And there's different type of things in here. So that's how the game is going to work when it comes to playing here on this map and running through this world. Our first goal, obviously, to get to this temple up here, this ruins, which we have to find an entrance to this mysterious underground temple where we could possibly find an item that can help us disable the device supposedly in this tower. We think that's what that tower is, because there's a light emanating from the sky that directs to that tower, and we've been told through rumors and such that that is where Asmodeus is controlling the lands through. And the castle right here is where one of his bloated, overpowered demons are located. So we're going to take things a little bit of, slowly at a time. Demons, obviously, we're not going to take on at level 1, but we'll get there eventually. Tell me what you think in the comments so far. I think next time is when we're going to actually start playing. We'll get the journal going. I think I'm done explaining the setup and everything like that. But, yeah, that's it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Another quick look here at the setup here. This is KillRaven, in case of people were wondering. And KillRaven gives you pretty much, and I'm zooming out on purpose right now to show you that you can zoom out as much as you want. And you have all of this to play in Or you can zoom in as close as you want, and it'll readjust everything just so you can see it. See, look at that. Woo! Anyway, hopefully you will have a good time watching this series. I'm looking forward to starting it. We also have Basic Fantasy here on the channel. If you want to listen to that, my Basic Fantasy actual play with my group. That's been having a lot of fun too. And our Supernaturals Hunters. Gonna head out. Keep it original, keep it old school. Good night, God bless, and talk to you next time, folks.
Don't ever laugh as the hearse goes by, for you may be the next to die. They wrap you up in a big white sheet from your head.